Threats beneath the park, evaluation of Yellowstone's eruption potential and regional preparedness. Yellowstone National Park is often celebrated for its breathtaking geysers, colorful hot springs, and dramatic landscapes. Yet beneath this natural wonder lies one of the most formidable geological systems on Earth, the Yellowstone Supervolcano. While Yellowstone's surface beauty attracts millions of visitors each year, its subsurface magma chambers, hydrothermal activity, and seismic patterns remind scientists that this park is more than a wilderness preserve. It is a living laboratory for volcanic hazards. The magma reservoir and eruption potential. Seismic tomography, ground deformation measurements, and gas emissions have revealed the complex structure of Yellowstone's magma system. Beneath the caldera are two immense magma reservoirs, one composed of rhyolitic melt and crystal mush closer to the surface, and a much larger basaltic body feeding it from below. These chambers are not filled with liquid magma in the way popular media often portrays. Instead, they contain partially molten rock with melt fractions typically ranging between 5% and 15%. An eruption would require significant changes in pressure, gas content, and melt connectivity. Historical records show that Yellowstone has erupted 3 times in the last 2.1 million years, with varying magnitudes. Although catastrophic super-eruptions are possible, current monitoring suggests that such an event is highly unlikely in the near future. Instead, smaller hydrothermal explosions, lava flows, and localized geyser eruptions represent more immediate hazards. Seismic and hydrothermal indicators. Earthquake swarms frequently ripple through the Yellowstone region. Most are low in magnitude and do not suggest imminent danger, but they are vital in providing insights into subsurface movement. Swarms often correlate with hydrothermal fluid migration rather than magma intrusion. Gas measurements, particularly of carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, provide additional clues about the activity beneath. Anomalies in these emissions are considered early warning signs of magma movement. Hydrothermal explosions, violent bursts of steam, hot water, and rock pose a more probable hazard than large-scale eruptions. These explosions can excavate craters hundreds of meters wide, making them dangerous for visitors and infrastructure within the park. Regional preparedness and risk management. Preparedness extends far beyond Yellowstone itself. A large eruption would have continental-scale consequences: ash clouds spreading across North America, disruption of agriculture, contamination of water supplies, and interruptions to air travel. Federal and regional emergency agencies, including the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, and Yellowstone Volcano Observatory, YVO, monitor the region continuously using satellites, seismographs, GPS stations, and gas sensors. Scenario-based modeling is a crucial part of preparedness planning. For example, even a moderate eruption ejecting volcanic ash into the atmosphere could cripple regional infrastructure. Airports across the western United States would face closures, while power grids and transportation networks could suffer disruptions. Local communities surrounding the park, Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, must consider evacuation protocols and long-term resilience planning, not only for volcanic events, but also for earthquakes and hydrothermal blasts. Balancing risk and reality. While the term supervolcano sparks public fear, volcanologists emphasize that Yellowstone is more stable than sensational headlines suggest. The current activity levels point more toward ongoing hydrothermal and tectonic adjustments rather than imminent catastrophe. Still, the geological reality cannot be dismissed. Yellowstone will erupt again, whether in 10,000 years or 500,000 years remains uncertain. The challenge lies in maintaining scientific vigilance and regional readiness. Yellowstone is both a natural treasure and a geological hazard zone. By integrating geophysical monitoring, public education, and disaster planning, communities can coexist with this extraordinary system while minimizing risks.